How y'all doing? It's Jenny from America again. Just want to let you know I got through my colonoscopy. Spent 18 hours probably in that room that we would refer to as the human kitty box litter room. Did just fine. Colonoscopy is just great. Don't need to see him for almost a decade now, so just fine. The best part about the colonoscopy is that afterwards, and I want to make sure you all do this too, is that what you want to do is, because you don't want to get an ileus, kind of like that baby G that I was talking about that had that. So what you do is you go and you just get yourself a nice lunch afterwards too. And what we always do after I have any kind of a procedure like this is hubby takes me down to a nice little restaurant in an area of town that has the international market that's next to it, and I get to pick up real Irish butter. So we don't get this stuff in the United States. Our cows are processed. My little tea cakes. I've got, lemon. I get my lemon curd fix. And my daughter, who, I have two daughters, one that lives in town. And anytime she knows that I go to this market, if I don't show up with her English breakfast tea, I'm in big trouble. Although, is there like a law against using tea? She has to have them with tea bags. Is that some sort of an English thing? Are you allowed to have tea bags? I'm not so sure. But either way, let's give her a break because like Lucy and Granny here, she's a big cat owner too. So she's got I go to her house and do her grandkitties. Anyhow, now I did do another video. I did it yesterday before I started the prep, and I'm going to have it drop later on tomorrow. But I thought I just wanted to. Oh, you're seeing the shake in here, and you heard a loud noise. That was Empress. Apparently, she didn't. She was on the table, and she didn't like the fact that my daughter. Her English breakfast tea was in tea bags. She knocked it off the table. So I guess that's my answer. We're not supposed to use tea bags. So either way, anyhow, what was I saying? Okay. So the reason I'm doing this is in response to Liz Hull. Now, I'm going to start, instead of calling her Liz Hull, I'm going to start calling her Miss Piggy. All right. I think I have a right to do that as a woman. And the reason I think I have the right to do that, and kind of judge her on the way, well, it's not so much the way she looks, but it's more the way she acts, is the fact that she did a real good a real good job on Lucy, because she didn't like the way she looked and she didn't like the way she acted. Now, as a woman, and I know all you other women know this too, but you know what? We come across women like this that are real catty, that don't what we would call aren't able to go get past high school. And usually, and I would imagine Liz Hull was probably a very attractive woman in high school and used that to her advantage while she was in high school in, her early 20s. But, as she's getting older, like me, she's just not aging very well. And you know what? So what? You know what? Be Miriam, all those wonderful actresses. Oh, I forgot. Oh, Miriam. Oh, forgot her name. And anyhow, all those wonderful ladies that seem to, actresses that seem to just, hey, I'm aging like a fine wine. Well, Liz Hall, you're not. And the reason I gotta believe that you don't like Lucy is the fact that she's young and attractive and blonde. Had she been an old hag like me, you probably would have put it in your newspaper that I was nothing but an old hag. Either way, I think it was jealousy on your part. So anyway, Liz is back, or I should say Miss Piggy's back. And apparently she did a thing in the Daily Mail, and she says, oh, that's Scottish. No, no, no. Lucy has nothing. She's still a murderer. She has nothing to do with those Scottish hospitals where those children dies because they were exposed to Steinomonas maltophilia. That's one of those nasty bacteria. And no, 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 no. You don't know because you're not as intelligent as me. The fact that the baby wasn't infected with that. I know it was colonized. Well, ding dong, woman. That's still important. That's still important to know. Liz, if you're listening, that baby was immunosuppressed or immunocompromised, not so much immunosuppressed, immunocompromised. It couldn't be suppressed because it never got the immune system it needed to have. So just the fact that it was colonized is real important because it was this close to being infected.